let's go. How...
Let's just put the cargo here. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the...
Tread softly. Breathe quietly. And make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Watch out! You're on high alert! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! Watch out! You're on high alert!
Looks like the...
Why are they coming? Looks like they're planning to escape. Keep talking about...
They're definitely...
Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! Looks like they're planning to... They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou? Watch out! You're on high alert!
Don't be so paranoid. We're running too hard. I'm...
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! Watch out! You're on high alert! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide! What are they up to?
never mind who they are.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of mine. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships wait. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient blood.
What did he just say? Beast?
Who's... It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Morrison?
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
You don't look so good. What's in your prescription? You're the best.
Kill me. Unworthy. Blade of Moonlight.
Fail to stand you.
Time to show you what I can read. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Blizzcard. What's this? You don't look so good.
Ready for death. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
How is this possible?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borisin, just like the bandits I defeated on the IP.
Wait, that...
Well, how did the Borisin manage to...
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knights tag. Maybe it'll get Blue June, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lu Jun before. It was a few weeks ago when we were transporting. If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach...
There are more Borisin hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaocheng.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you, outside the reports from the Law Fu. Plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right? straight to the point. I like it. According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruined Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from... While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Please go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps...
You have a clever...
So Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by... However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron Hunter's reputation.
Apart from the Law Fu, there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion. For example, Eurilo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the Silver Rail and pose risks to the warping process. And that's why dealing with Stellaron...
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons. The Express connects various worlds. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord. But here's the thing. Don Shu...
If the Law Fu hadn't exiled Dan Heng, leaving the Vidyadhara with no leader, they wouldn't have fallen into...
Invitor Lune was exiled due to his own crimes. Now, Don...
I was concerned about the safety of my companions, so...
But he returned despite everything. According to the report, she disguised herself as an ambassador of...
Back then, we were working with Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. Oh. It seems that you're... Generals, I am finished with...
So, what do you think?
The two Nameless have been... However, the three questions I posed earlier were not... First, the Disciples of Sanctus. Second, you believe. Third, you insist on holding the war dance.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear.
The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for... As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it. In the end, the Law Fu did survive the... And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risk...
But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted...
So what are your thoughts?
As a fellow Arbiter General, personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the Divine Foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Law Fu, and the meaning behind it. just as what happened on this.
You mean...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that.
An entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were that, I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions.
What's in this plan?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. And for that, I'll have to ask the... No, I'm not imprisoning you. While you're there, I'll ask...
I'm okay with that.
Worried that I might go back on my word and keep you in the shackling prison?
Ben.
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance. But I would like...
So?
Exactly. Hule is locked up in the Lawfu's shackling prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borison, I want to transfer...
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis.
And as for Hule, I'll send my lieutenants Zhao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transfer.
I'm really sorry. I'll call for a messenger to take...
As you wish, General. The shackling prison.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate. Exactly. Please.
What are you looking at?
The shackling prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of...
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself.
Guests, my name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords...
We're Jiao Cho and Moza. General Fei Xiao sent us to extradite the Borisin criminal Hule to the Yaoqing. We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you...
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip. Prisoner Hule, the warhead and brood lord of the Borisin, due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords.
No need to repeat his crime.
When it comes to visiting criminals, I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children. But your knowledge about it has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never... The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment. Used to execute the complex rules are there, because...
I apologize for any of...
I've given you the instructions regarding Hule's visit. And please...
No, I'm not...
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because... I knew you were a reasonable person. Your Honor.
What is it?
No.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express. You don't want to see me? Well, please allow me to explain.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, you already made many friends on the ship.
Even though you and I have met before, this is not a place for ordinary...
Please lead the way.
Please let me activate the mechanism.
freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peaks. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with...
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
A few days ago, the Spiritfarers received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borisin. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place. I had a feeling there would be trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borisin. I wonder what they're planning this time. Well, business first. Let's keep moving. Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something's wrong. guards aren't responding.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more than battle. Fight to land! Attack detected!
Advice I get good, my friend. Indulge yourself!
Going wild, just like a Borisin.
Looks like we're on our own for this.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Set to the sea! Fight to land!
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
That's all you got? How's this taste?
So this is the warmth of life.
Set to the sea!
But how is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocol.
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. The Alchemy Commission members examined them. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can...
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them...
If these things already started, and to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lamp. Turns. Please take a look. path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless. Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians. According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou Lava. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hu Lei to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast...
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out. Could you be the key to a cure for the General?
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear me. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer! Detestable things. There are too many of them.
Once we were inside the shackled prison, we found soldiers failing its better to make everywhere.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course. I'll still kill you again. But I promise it'll be smart.
In the mood for another
I like adding fuel to the fire. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
How presumptuous! Die now!
Leave if you can, Mosa.
It's not time yet.
Step up, let's see ya.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Enjoying yourself?
How about letting the enemy stretch?
Nice, I can my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Fire set!
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
been a long time. Boy, welcome back.
How many times has your Verdant Holmes?
Oh, great Hule, it's been at least 7
centuries.
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison.
Since you haven't.
My brothers and I will lock down this prison. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow.
What a reckless plan.
We have no other choice. The angel serving under the Master of Immortality sent me. Every one of my crew is... Well then, my lord.
Before we go...
My lord, you seriously want me?
You idiot. Greatness means...
As you wish. No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I plead you to...
Madam Hanya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the Nether Key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
We've gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borison tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
Prisoners must remain in place in the face.
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through. Some Spiritfarers occasionally use ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The Nether Key has been activated. I hope we're not too late. Hang in there, sister.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here, no?
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule, where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister?
Let's look around.
Shui Yi is here.
Miss Shui Yi briefly sacrificed herself.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying in return, while I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's... By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers?
No. I haven't found any Foxian bodies.
So, the intruders in Hule. This is the worst situation. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as...
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like at such a critical moment. Her... Let me see if I can fix it up. Welcome back, sister. I don't...
Now is not the time. This Psycrane can't...
Sister.
One of the Yaoqing messengers escaped? And the other...
Besides the Borisin...
Invisible intruders? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off. Make sure you deliver the news.
I understand.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. We happened to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away. No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Wait!
The invisible intruder. These abominations aren't prisoners in this prison. All will be swept away by the wind. Let's improvise.
Initiate cleanup. another.
Some value, I suppose.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourself!
There's more to life. Eternal.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Just focus on the fight.
Take set.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating?
Every victory is hard won.
The prison management on... Is that so? At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. Their hiding technique. It's pretty similar to the Wind Mantle technique. Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. It was prison on the lo-
Thank you for your help, Mr. Moore.
No. You can do nothing for him now.
Your friend is in Hulei's clutches, and you're just going to...
Look, I'm the Yao Qing General's guard, not his. I've seen how that giant wolf fights, and there's no... I don't know how you think, but I won't... Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next... The worst-case scenario. We are all killed by that giant. The best-case scenario. No, we won't be able to. Best-case scenario would be... we seal the gates and trap the enemy, and hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off.
You should have a way of comforting people.
As a person of the Yao Qing,
I have to make it out alive.
As a netherworld dweller.
Yeah.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I now. Let's proceed.
No danger detected. But never let your guard
Please
down.
stay tuned.
Sound lingers.
We must seal the entrance before the Borisin fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Existence is unity.
Let's improvise.
Initiate cleanup.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
The mood is let the show begin.
Fight to land! Set to the sea, go play!
That's all you got?
Some value.
A fight to land! Every victory is hard won.
Please stay tuned.
Sound ringers.
I will hold them back.
Eternal.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Every petal in life's garden. All will be swept away by the wind.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Join the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Set to the sea, go play! Fight to land!
That's all you got?
There's
Set to the sea, go play!
Take your position.
Every victory is hard won.
This brings me.
My lord, with just one.
So this.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a deal in exchange.
Oh, just.
I've got to make this beast stay here. Deal. I certainly have my identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou.
Lowly beast.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated your opportunity for revenge is right in
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense.
Silence, Moktok. We must stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, Alderon's will.
Stop them! For our great Lord Wulai! Activate! That's nothing.
Stay away! Catch up. The mood is set. Let the show begin! Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Initiate cleanup.
I'm so ready! Burn to ashes! Fight to last! Firefly type 4, set to
Report! After we lost contact with the Shackling prison, the prisoners.
What about the Yaoqing messengers?
No news at the moment.
I see. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not to be. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, if this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue who...
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.